two books. So two books for Shane to read today. This one is called Brown Bear, What Do You See? So let's see how Shane enjoys this one. Are you ready, mate? Okay, so Brown Bear, what do you see? Brown Bear, do you see? Brown Bear, what do you see? I see a red bird looking at me. Red bird, what do you see? I see a yellow duck looking at me. Shane, do you want to turn the page? Turn the page. Go on, that's it. Good boy. Yellow duck, what do you see? I see a blue horse looking at me. Do you see a blue horse, Shane? Good boy. Blue horse, what do you see? I see a green frog looking at me. You're more interested in the badge on my shirt. Come on, mate, we can get through this. We'll press on even though our interest seems to be waning somewhat. Maybe he's not quite in the reading frame of mind. I'm just going to let him have a little bit of control of this situation for a little bit and see if that sparks his interest in it. He's going to read to me now. What do you think, mate? Are you ready now? Are you engaged with it? You've had a good explore of it. I know it's a beloved classic now available in board book edition, according to the back. So maybe once he's had a little chew of it and softened it up a little bit around the edges, we might be ready to continue reading. Let's see. Come on then, mate. Do you want to continue reading? Ready? Alright, let's see if that's got you a little bit more interested. Okay, so we're on the blue horse. Blue horse, what do you see? I see a green frog looking at me. A green frog. Do you want to see the green frog? Good boy. Green frog, what do you see? I see a purple cat looking at me. Want to see the purple cat, mate? No. That's it, well done. Good boy. Purple cat, what do you see? I see a white dog looking at me. That's it. White dog, what do you see? I see a black sheep looking at me. Do you see that black sheep, mate? You do now. Black sheep, what do you see? I see a goldfish looking at me. Goldfish, what do you see? I see a teacher looking at me. Teacher, what do you see? I see children looking at me. Do I look like that, mate? I'm not sure I do look like that, to be fair. Lips might be the right colour, I don't know. Okay, you ready? Last page, mate. So we're battling through this one a little bit, but he's still there. He's still at the races, aren't you, boy? Go on. That's it. Oops, there's 2 pages. That's my fault. Children, what do you see? Go on, mate. All right. We see a brown bear, a red bird, a yellow duck, a blue horse, a green frog, a purple cat, a white dog, a black sheep, a goldfish, and a teacher looking at us. That's what we see. Yeah, I think he got a little bit. He found it a little bit repetitive because it's sort of, obviously it's a repetitive kind of written sort of thing. I don't know if he found it repetitive or he just wasn't in the mind space for it. So we'll definitely bring that back to him, and he can try that again, I think. So we'll move on to the next book and see how he does with that. Okay, I'm going to let him hold that one while I swap them up. All right, yeah, you want to reach for that one. So let's put that one. Why don't I give you that one? And I take that one. Perfect. All right. So I'm going to let you have a little bit of time just to have a touch, get used to this book. I'm hoping that if he kind of touches it, he puts it in his mouth and generally gnaws about with it, he'll get a bit more of a connection with it. All right. Okay, let's see how you do. Right, here we go. The moment of truth. Dear Zoo, a Lift the Flap book by Rod Campbell. You can't wait to get that open, can you? Okay. I wrote to the zoo to send me a pet. They sent me an elephant. He was too big. I sent him back. So I'm going to let him. Oh, yeah. Okay. So yeah, these Lift the Flap books. This is a little bit more solid, so I can give him a little bit more leeway to hold it. But obviously, you've got to be careful. It's quite strong, so he could easily rip that. But this is a bit more solid than the smaller one that we've got, so that's good. So yeah, definitely something a little bit more his age friendly, I think. So they sent me a giraffe. He was too tall. I sent him back. Oops. So obviously you want him to be touching and stuff like that. So I kind of feel a bit guilty because I have to keep pulling his hand away from it, which is kind of the opposite of what you want when you're reading with him. You want him touching the book, you want him interacting with it, and really enjoying the texture and stuff like that. Whereas obviously these Lift the Flap books, I think this is going to come into its own when he gets to about 18 months, maybe 2. He's going to really be able to lift them nicely, I hope, not rip them, but maybe that's just wishful thinking. But anyway, back to the book. So they sent me go on. Oh yeah, he just did that himself really nicely. So they sent me a lion. So yeah, he just lifted that himself, which was really good. So well done, mate. He was too fierce. I sent him back. Good boy. All right, perfect. Everyone, let's just quick while we're ahead. Yeah. All right, so we're going to move on, mate. All right, I'll do that for you. So they sent me a. Go on, you do the other one. You do this one. They sent me a camel. He was too grumpy. I sent him back. Good boy. So they sent me a snake. He was too scary. I sent him back. You open that, so I'm going to let him have Okay, we're going to move on then, mate, just so you don't break it. Yeah, kind of. So they sent me a monkey. He was too naughty. I sent him back. Go on. Yeah, he was able to do that. Good boy. Right, let's not let you get two hands on it because you will rip that forevermore. Go on. Good boy, that's it. It's good. Good page turning. So they sent me he's straight on it. He knows where the little indentations are, so he's putting his finger in there. I think his nails maybe aren't quite, he hasn't quite got the nails to get underneath there yet. Or the motor skills at this point, I don't think, but he's working. So they sent me a frog. He was too jumpy. I sent him back. So they fought very hard, and they sent me a puppy. He was perfect. I kept him. So yeah, nice little book. Obviously, the sort of repetition at this age, I'm sure, is something that's been thought about. I think that it's nice and sturdy as well. I think these will last a decent amount of time. So I think he quite enjoyed that. Did you enjoy the book, mate? So that was Dear Zoo by Rod Campbell. So I think we're going to continue getting lots of books for Shane, as I said at the start, and hopefully we can encourage him to really take a love of reading. Growing up, both me and my wife loved reading. Me probably less so now that I am a teacher. I find that I'm probably reading more informational kind of things, and that love of novels is something that I'd like to get back to. So hopefully we can get him to enjoy a good story, and that'll help him spark his imagination and his language and cognitive skills. So thanks for watching, and take care.